Bill. Oh my God. Cry. Cause I suck. Hey, bro. I'm playing Elite Fortnite, man. I'm on Warzone, bro. I'm already on it. But shut up, bro.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, lock it.
Operating from the
only
gun.
me and you got blocked up.
In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he's into the clear. 30. 10. And this will be a touchdown. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nix escapes the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Delta.
45. Mike, 45.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Evans. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Ready? 10 Lobos, 59, Mike to 59.
I'm going to run you over.
Ready?
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
On first down, Evans. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
2nd and 3. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now they try the right side here. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Going to give this time to the tailback. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To throw on 3rd down, Nix. He gets it to Thomas. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
General West.
Where you at? You in here?
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's brought in by Harris.
Oh,
the reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
In that window.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Go. Squeeze. Kill. Turn it.
Take 4.
2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game.
Yeah.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
He's
They'll
got
try and run
that
for
helicopter
it.
over there.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down who?
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh, you gave up?
Rush in, rush in, rush
Right.
in.
56 to Mike.
I know you were that low.
Yo, go now.
From the gun, Nix gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go.
Looking to throw. Nix.
I forgot
And he's
it was
got his man
quad,
in
bro.
stride, complete. And he'll be out
I'm
just
not
a yard or
one
two
thinking it's one
shy
more
of the
person,
30. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Switch, switch, switch.
Yep.
Over. Roy.
Watch the safety creep. Get it.
Throwing on 1st down. Nix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about
Well, I
the
like what I'm
32.
doing, bro.
Hey, orbit. Check 56.
To throw again. Nix throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Hey, Charlie.
Bro,
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Mike, 56.
I suck at
On
video
3rd
games.
down, Nix. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, touchdown number 18 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz good on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Who's Shalika? That's what we talk to.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Bro, what's the whole squad just rushing? You just be so gay on me. Bro, they be gay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Check 13. Check 13. Ready.
2nd and 2. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But that was a pretty favorable situation there. What
Hey,
would you call that?
you,
Second
yeah.
and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he...
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Why don't like a
Teams
second
appear
after
ready
you,
for the
man?
fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's third down.
Only game straight up. It's 2K. I don't know why. These shoot games fucking trash right now. 2K, only game play.
Here we go for 60 outlaws. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on that track.
Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
That's why I forgot.
On a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Okay, ready? 61, matchbox lights. Hey, get in the weight room. Yo, faster. Hey, go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Play fucking 2K. Yeah, fucking. Oh my God.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. It's going to be a long...
To throw on third down. Nix. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
2nd and long. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd, and pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Great blocking.
DeMar, you gonna leave?
Have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Ready?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Let's go. You tighten up.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check 37. Check 37.
Hey, foxtrot. Foxtrot.
Alert, flare.
On the ball.
Switch gears.
On the ball.
Switch.
Hard.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach are on the sideline screaming, no.
Who's that? Oh, that's Cam.
Play.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
What's up, Cam?
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
And we was like, what the fuck? It's so cringy.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 2nd down now, it's Evans. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's got Evans. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
What's the color? What's the color of his uniform? Ticos.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Evans. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
What?
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yo.
They'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
He completes it to Evans. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw, and that will be incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Yeah. I got to.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Haywood. Shoot.
Operating from the gun. Nix. Flush to his right. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, let's go.
From the gun, Nix. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, my God.
There he goes, right side.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown.
That's the stickiest move I made all year.
Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Can you make a TikToks?
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
Hey. Hey, seam 6. Hustle.
Operating from the gun, Nix. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. After the touch.
Get on the game. Long game. I was going to invite Josh Ragland.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Give him a mic. Why? What happened? Oh, he called it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
What's your Instagram? I'm finna see for myself.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
No, I'm not trying to say you shit. Before.
2nd and 6.
Girl, you know you could have got bigger.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Cam, some shit.
60 outlaw.
Now a handoff looking right. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
No. Get bigger.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And to give this time to the tailback. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
We don't even be in the party. The nigga that was trying to be cool was.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Hey, Sam off. Hey,
I know, Cardi. I used to laugh at that.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And look at that, a diving catch. Give them 18 on the play.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for New Orleans, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Cal, who you talk to?
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Niggas what? What that's supposed to mean? Cashing out with cars, apartments. This generation going stupid. I'm proud of y'all. Yeah. It's what's called a birthday? Jay. This is good. That shit funny as fuck. I don't give a fuck. He can be mad or he won't. Oh, this is Jackson, bro. Girl, I go to high school. I go to high school to play football, not to hang out with people. Hopefully. This shit my boy. She a freak. Bro, I've been hurt by this girl. Maybe you can't say that,